Hi loves, welcome to Apple Designs and Princess, and today I'll be teaching you on basic sleep, how to cut basic sleep. Okay, and the required measurement is your armhole circumference, your sleeve length, and your round curve circumference. These are three measurements that we need for this basic. Alright, to get your armhole circumference, either you measure the person's armhole circumference or you take your bust circumference and divide by 6 and add 1.5 inches. Okay, my bust circumference is 39. 39 divided by 6 plus 1.5. This is how we are going to get our armhole circumference. So 39 divided by 6 will give me 6.5. 6.5 plus 1.5 plus 1.5 will give me 8 inches. So 8 inches is my armhole circumference. Then my sleeve length, I'm using 8 inches. 8 inches as my sleeve length, and my round curve circumference is 12 inches. Alright, this is what we call cap height in sleeve. In sleeve is what we call cap height. Now, how do we get cap height? We get our cap height by dividing your bust circumference by 12 and add 0.5 inches. Now, our cap height, our bust is 39 divided by 12, which will give us 3.25. I have a tutorial on tape reading, so you can go there and check it, so you'll be clear with this 0.25, 0.75 point with your decimal number. Now, 0.25 is 1/4 of an inch on our tape. That's the second line on our tape, or the second bar. So that's the 0.25. So our cap height is 39 divided by 12, which is 3.25 plus 0.5 plus 0.5. So we'll be having 3.75. I will always refer to my tape reading because of this decimal number that we are having. When you watch the tutorial, you'll be very clear with all these decimal points. Now, 0.75 is the sixth bar or the sixth line on our tape. So since we are having 3.75, then you go to, after getting your 3 inches, you count the sixth line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The sixth line is your 3/4. It's also known as 3.75. So 3.75 is our cap height. Now, this 3.75, you can decide to approximate, or you can decide to leave it like that. So when we approximate, we'll be having 4 inches. You know, in mathematics, when you want to approximate, 7 is more than 5. Anything more than 5, you take it as 1 inch. But anything below 5, you take it as 0. So since this is more than 5, you take it as 1 when you want to approximate. So when we approximate, we add the 1 to 3, we'll be having 4 inches. So the rest return to 0. So these are we got our 4 inches. Now you can decide to use your 3.75 or approximate with the nearest number. Or approximate with the nearest number. Alright, since we've gotten our cap height, we've gotten our armhole circumference, we've gotten our sleeve length and our round curve. So let's go into the cutting. Now, before we fold our fabric or our pattern paper, we need to know the width, so we know what we are folding. Now, how do we know the amount of fabric we are folding? We are going to our armhole circumference. We'll be working with our armhole circumference. Now, anything you get as your arm side or your armhole circumference, you are going to be adding 1.5 inches. That's the allowance. Depends on you. You can add 1.5, you can add 2 inches, you can add 1 inch. So it depends on you. So we'll be adding 1.5 inches to our armhole circumference, which is 8 plus 1.5, which will give us 9.5 inches. So I'll be folding my pattern paper with 9.5 inches as the width of my sleeve. 9.5 inches as the width of my sleeve. Then on the round curve, we are having 12. We divide it. You are taking it round like this, so you divide it by 2. When we divide, we are having 6 inches. Then we also add 1.5 to what we got from the round curve. So after dividing, we have 6 plus 1.5. Our round curve will be 7.5 inches. So our round curve, when I measure it, I'll be using 7.5 inches. Alright, okay, I'll be folding the width of my sleeve by 9.5 inches. 9.5 inches. I'm having 9.5 inches as the width of my sleeve. Then the length, we said our length is 8 inches, so I'll be adding 2.5 inches to the 8 inches. 2 inches will be for the folding allowance. The half inch will be the one I will use it to join at the upper part. So I will mark my 2 inches. Okay, on this down part, it will be the down part, it will be the upper part. So the down part, we need to fold it inward so that we will not have shortage as we are sewing. Then I'll be folding it. Alright, so I've fold allowance inward. Then we are going to take our cap height, and we said we are using 4 inches as our cap height. So I'll mark 4 inches. 4 inches. Then I will just like this. So here is my cap height. Here is my cap height. Now the next thing to do, our width is 9.5 inches. So we are going to divide our width into 4 equal parts. We'll be having 238. After dividing 9.5 into 4 equal parts, we'll be having 238. So I'll be dividing my width, the width of my sleeve, by 238 into 4 equal parts. So we'll be having 238, 238, 238, and the last one is 238. This is the last line. On the cap height, I will also take the 238, 238, 238, then I will rule. So let's count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are having 4 dots, and they are all equal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now on this first line I drew here, on the first line we come down by half of an inch, you come down by half of an inch. Then on this second line, you take the midpoint, which is 2 inches. Then on this third line, we come up by half of an inch. On the first line, we come down by half of an inch. On the second line, we take the midpoint. On the last line, we come up by half of an inch. Then connect our lines. When you get here, just blend it into the line. You blend it into the line. Then our round curve. The round curve, we said our round curve is 7.5 after adding our sewing allowance, 7.5 inches. So I'll draw my line like this. And please don't forget to always fold your allowance inward before cutting, so that you will not have shortage. When you don't fold, like you just, if you place your 7.5 inches here, you cut like this. After everything, when you want to fold here, you see that you'll be having shortage. This place will not extend to this line, so it's best you fold inward your allowance, fold your allowance inward before cutting. Then you are through it as me. It's very simple. Then cut. You just follow the lines that we drew. Just follow the lines. And another thing to know, when you want to cut, always cut outside your markings, just a little bit. Not, you should not cut here now. So cut outside the marking is very, very important. As you can see, I'm folding it so everything is still equal. But if I've just, if you look at the 7.5 I marked, let's say this one is not among, and I fold like this, see that there will be shortage here. So that's why you need to fold first. You need to fold inward before cutting, so that everything will be equal. There will be no shortage. So this is our basic sleeve. It's so simple, like A, B, and C. Then on this midpoint, the center line, you just give it a notch. Give it a notch, so that when you want to sew on your dress, you know where is the midpoint. This is our sleeve. As you can see, I just use pin to fold the folding allowance inside. So let's assume here is our right side. So we are going to place right side to right side. Here's our right side, here's our right side. So always watch out for the midpoint or the center line, and the same on your dress. Look for the center line. Then you place it right side facing right side. Then the half inch that we added, or any inch you added, so you are going to sew with that inch. So we added half inch, we just sew. We sew through like this. We sew through like this. Now, if this dress, we've completed it already, so when we want to fix this, we need to join this place first before fixing it. So what we'll do, our handhole circumference we said is 8 inches, so I will just measure 8 inches. 8 inches. This is my 8 inches. I'll measure 8 inches. Then assume I'm sewing it. Then my round curve is 6 inches. 6 inches. My round curve is 6 inches. Then I'll sew through like this. Then before fixing my sleeve to the body of my dress, it's very simple. So don't forget, right side you face right side like this. I'll sew it through. So we've come to the completion of this class. Please, if you find my video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share to your friends, share to your family, so that those that need this video, that need this tutorial, it can reach them. And please don't forget that your subscription, your like, your comment means a lot to Pop-Up Designs. Thank you for always stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. See you in my next tutorial.